So this is supplementary. You don't really have to be here for this part, and if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. But I never did show you the card, and I never really did read the whole fucking description from the card like I said I was gonna. So again, this is Witch Michelle. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, please give me a little thumbs up, subscribe, share it, whatever. I'll ask questions, I'll answer questions. Anyway, Four of Cups, untying the mask, I love it. I want to get a mask, I want to decorate it, I want to put all the things on it that that I see about myself, the things that are my most authentic self, the story of who I am before, or who I was supposed to be before my family, friends, and other people rewrote that shit for me. So this is Four of Cups, untying the mask. We all want to have a self we can be proud of or feel good about. When through negative feedback from our environment we get disconnected from our own basic goodness, we try to make up for it by developing an image of who we want to be or think we should be. We try to support and maintain this image by developing certain personas or masks. The less true this image is to our real nature, the more support it takes to maintain. You remember, like the lie I said, you gotta remember it's fucking hard work. In psychological language, this leads to unhealthy narcissism, in which we require constant adoration to keep the mask in place. Feeling empty underneath and wanting desperately to protect our image, we may react very angrily when someone challenges it. I did that all the time. Whenever anybody in my family said, she dresses more provocatively, she talks like a sailor, why does she hang out with those bikers? One particular strategy is to try to seem bigger, stronger, more capable, more magnanimous, and more together than we really are. This is the tough, generous strategy. Although it looks good on the outside, behind the mask we may feel insecure, weak, vulnerable, or even scared. Terrified would probably be a better word. The mask is maintained by pushing away our negative feelings and self-image. The cost is that we become more and more disconnected from these underlying feelings and thus are split within ourselves. And then one day they all come flying out of your fucking psyche. When we accept ourselves with all our imperfections, realizing that we don't have to be better than others or better than we indeed are, we can be more authentic. I am perfect just the way I am. Right now, today. That's also an affirmation. I really like it. It also helps to remember the negative feelings we are keeping at bay are only feelings. They're not truths. They are feelings. Everybody has feelings all day, every day, constantly. When we are more objective about ourselves, we are less in the throes of those negative self-images. We are more likely to put on a mask when a negative self-concept has been triggered. We may believe that this negative image is true and don't want others to know this, so we cover up. We may also grab for our mask in situations in which we think we must fulfill certain expectations. The problem is not so much having this persona available, but getting so lost in it that we lose touch with all other aspects of ourselves. When you get this card in a reading, it is an invitation to see what kind of mask you have developed. You can concretize this by actually making a mask. See, this is where I got the idea. With characteristics that you want others to see. What makes it so important to be this way? Is it true that your more authentic self is so unattractive? I don't think my authentic self is unattractive at all. This is a good time to experiment with taking off all your masks. You may even discover that people like you just the way you are. All right, that's it. Sorry I forgot that.